do some grilled lemon. I grill in charcoal with little bit sugar to caramelize. Garlic confit in olive oil. This is the salmon, Norwegian salmon. So we cook the salmon. I put some garlic to give some flavor to the oil. Fresh thyme. You see it's golden brown, but not too much. So now I will put a bit in the charcoal oven for the smoky flavor. Be careful. Nice. The sauté baby spinach on the top. We have the shrimps, the garlic butter sauce, my breadcrumb to give a bit some texture, et voilà, salmon Rockefeller.
I said to him, it's always nice when we do a content, when you come into the restaurant and the restaurant is very clear and you see what restaurant you have, from the color, from the setup, from the entire setup and format of the restaurant. It's easy to recognize that it's a prime place, right? And then going into the kitchen, you have all these different colors inside. You have this yellowish, golden, brown color. Then you go into the kitchen, all the natural lighting, you know. Not many kitchen have natural lighting, I tell you.
We're quite lucky.
Yes, it is.
The kitchen, people in the kitchen are luckier than the guests.
Yes, I can imagine.
They have windows.
Yeah, exactly. They can see what happened outside.
Yes.
Yeah, it's true, and it's beautiful. I mean, I love it. I looked inside, I come in, oh wow, they have natural lighting. This is beautiful. Not every kitchen has that, right? And yeah, that's nice in the content also, when you have two different things. You have a nice, bright kitchen. Excellent.
Yeah,
I mean,
Now we bless to have that kind of tools and kitchen.
And the chef talks a lot. That's good for me, you know.
Let's go to the dining room.
Let's go to the dining room. Let's go.
They take the table,
Yes.
you go inside the booth.
Yes.
After 1 minute, hot bread with salted butter already arrived. You relax.
Yes.
You just follow the flow.
Exactly.
After you have the maître d' is here to organize everything.
Exactly.
And that's it. It's a big boat.
They don't come only for food, they come for experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be, right? In a
Experience,
restaurant.
yes.
And even the girl, when she explains the salad, when she made the salad, and you can see already, she knows how to do that, and very confident, and she explained everything very nicely, you know.
American style.
Yes, exactly.
And Lawry's is history. It's a food history,
Exactly.
full of small touch and detail about the seasoning, everything. So many story in Lawry's. You know, Lawry's invented the doggy bag,
Oh, really?
the valet parking.
Oh,
Come
really?
from Lawry's.
You know, yesterday we had a guest. He said like, I went to another restaurant and I couldn't do doggy bag. I'm like, we invented. Lawry's family invented the doggy bag.
Oh, wow.
So of course,
Didn't know that.
when you haven't finished your meal,
You can bring it home.
You can
Yes.
bring it home.
Yes, sure.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that, you see? Belajar sesuatu baru, ya nggak? Nah, dan sebetulnya yang membuat ini menarik, semua jalan dengan baik, tapi di belakang itu trainingnya yang susah. Nah ini, dua bapak-bapak di sini yang melakukan itu. So, yeah, you say everything is nice, but you need to train the people before that, right? Until you get
We've
it to
been
where you
trained
want.
first over
Exactly.
there, and then an American team came to Indonesia for a few weeks, and they trained the staff.
Yeah.
And it's a daily training.
Yes, exactly,
Daily.
exactly. Excellent. You guys did a great job on this one, I tell you.
We enjoy a lot.
You can see.
The team.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing. But you know, Indonesian.
Yeah.
So nice to work with.
Yeah.
The guests, they watch
enjoy
the show. They enjoy a lot.
Exactly, exactly.
Everybody is happy and it's very nice. And we are quite successful, so it makes the work even more nicer.
Excellent, chef. Nah, jadi kalian dengar ya, kalau kita pergi ke tempat makan, tidak hanya makan saja, tapi satu pengalaman di dalam dining experience ini yang sangat penting. Ya. Nah ini yang kita mengalami di Lawry'S. Jadi suatu saat kalau kalian ingin mengalami hal yang sama, ya harus ke sini. Chef, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Terima kasih.
Nah, terima kasih atas semuanya, sangat menarik dan I will now eat again.
Yes,
Thank you.
please.
Hai semuanya, welcome back di YouTube channel saya Behind the Chef. Di episode sebelumnya kita sudah diajak ke dapur dan melihat restorannya Lawry'S Prime Rib House.
Yes, Lawry's
Prime.
the primary.
Lawry'S the Prime Rib. Hari ini saya berada dengan Chef Camille dan juga berada dengan Pak Ludo. Nah, kita hari ini mau bahas dikit soal ceritanya Lawry'S. So, saya seneng banget ada di sini. Tadi kita sudah lihat dapurnya, sudah lihat restorannya, ya. Saya ingin tanya sedikit hari ini. Sebetulnya gimana memulai tempat ini waktu itu?
Mulai, mungkin Chef Camille dulu, karena ini mulai sudah beberapa tahun pas Subandi mau franchise Lawry'S di sini.
We want to open
Yeah.
already many years in collaboration with our friend Chris.
Yeah.
They can grab and build Lawry'S in Indonesia.
Okay.
So it's a long story.
Yeah.
It started before pandemic.
Yes.
And
I
with the-
remember long time ago.
Yeah. So before pandemic, and with the pandemic we stopped everything.
Yeah.
We have to close a lot of business.
Yeah.
But just after pandemic, the process start again, and now we are here.
So basically, when did the process start, and when did you actually open the place?
So, more than a year ago,
Yeah.
we decided to bring back Lawry'S.
Yes,
Lawry'S
yes.
was already here 20 years ago.
Yes, exactly. I
In
remember
Sebenernya,
that long
in
time
Sebenernya,
ago. Yes.
So they decided to open Lawry'S again.
Yeah.
So for that, we had to go to USA, Camille and I.
For training, basically.
For
Yeah.
training,
To see the operation,
So
right?
we spent a couple of months in USA
Yeah.
with
Yes, thank you.
Right.
Lawry'S,
Yeah.
the CEO, the management,
Okay.
the staff, and during this period, we have done every part of the job,
Okay.
from helper to
Oh wow.
manager.
Oh wow.
We have done all the jobs.
From the bottom to the top,
Yes.
everything
Yeah,
you
have-
went to
yeah,
see all angles.
It's a concept.
Yes.
So you have to know everything,
Exactly.
every angle, every
Exactly.
process.
Exactly.
And that's what we do.
Okay.
So it's very organized.
Yeah.
Every week you
So
change
1 week,
section.
one job over there.
I see.
That's why now, like helper, server, I can tell them what to do.
You know
because I've
exactly,
done it.
exactly,
I've
because
done
you've done it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So we spent a couple of months over there. Then we built. This building is new as well. Huh?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we built this building with Lawry'S inside, and then we opened in December.
Okay. So while you were in the US, this was processed.
Yes,
This was
it was
built.
processed.
The construction was going on,
Yeah.
right?
We
And
just postponed a bit the kitchen.
Okay.
Because I didn't know about the concept.
I see.
So when I was in US, I can see how they manage the flow in the service.
Yes.
And we do also the training in Vegas.
Yes.
In Lawry'S Vegas. So
Yes.
it's different. It's the same, but little bit different. Same but different. And after we draw the kitchen and that's it.
Chef, I know you actually before, right?
Yeah.
I know you when you were running Garçon before, right? And I'm actually a fan. Saya tuh fannya sebenarnya dari masakannya Chef Camille ya. Sebelumnya dulu waktu Garçon ada beberapa masakan di situ yang saya sangat suka. Terus saya dapat kesempatan juga ketemu sama Chef Camille waktu itu dan kita menjadi teman gitu ya. Nah, pertanyaan saya adalah how did you become a chef? Why did you become a chef and why did you go into the direction? And my second question is, I know you as a traditional French chef, bistro or brasserie, whatever you want to call it at that time. And the food that you had there is very French, yeah. But now, pindah, you move to prime rib,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's American, it's very different. How come? The first question.
First of all, I start very young.
Yeah.
I start as a dishwasher, as a steward,
yeah.
as I think almost all the chefs.
Should do that.
So I start for 1 year, I wash, I clean
Yeah.
everything I can in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And slowly I start to cut the onion, cut the paprika, peel the kentang, you know what I mean? And step by step, I enter in the kitchen like that.
Yeah.
After I have the opportunity to work in the Michelin star restaurant.
Okay.
And the passion is born. And after, for 15 years in France, I work in all the 2 and 3 Michelin star restaurant I can.
Where did you start? Which area of France?
Of the south. I'm
In
from the south.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And then you moved to.
So I moved to Lyon, Bordeaux, Paris. I do 3-star also in Barcelona, Monaco.
Wow. And then you came to Indonesia.
And then I came to Indonesia.
Okay.
Yeah, with my wife, we want to move, we want to visit the world with our
Yeah.
family. So
Yeah.
we moved to Lebanon first.
Oh, wow.
We stayed 2 years in Lebanon,
Yeah.
in the French restaurant. Then I got the opportunity to come here in Indonesia, in Jakarta.
Yeah. And now you're here.
Nous y voilà.
Yes. Okay. Excellent. And you come from a different background.
Yes, totally different.
Totally different background. Tell us a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little
Not
bit.
too much.
So, born in France as well.
Yeah. Which part?
Brittany.
Brittany. Oh,
Brittany. And
nice.
Brittany, as you know, we do crepe.
Yes.
Yes. So since my great-grandma, everyone can do crepe. So I was in Australia before.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And in Australia, I opened my crepe shop.
Ah.
Okay. So I spent a few years in Australia.
Yeah.
I met my wife in France before moving to Australia.
Okay.
My wife is Indonesian.
Okay.
Okay.
That explains.
Yes, that
Yeah.
explains. And after a few years in Australia, she was asking me to say, okay, please, I want to go to Jakarta.
Okay.
Okay. So we went a few times on holiday to Jakarta.
Okay.
And I say, okay, why not? Let's go to Jakarta. So we moved to Jakarta. And the funny story is, when we arrived in Jakarta, she said, I want to go back to Australia.
Really?
And I said, no. Now we stay. We stay in Jakarta.
Okay.
Then I opened my own shop as well here in Indonesia. I met Camille.
Crepe.
I met a crepe shop
Crepe,
as well.
crepe shop,
as
okay.
well. Yes. I was a friend with Camille.
Okay.
And one day, I still remember this is we spent time a night together. And
Yeah.
said like, I have a job for you. I have a job for you.
He said to you?
Yes, yes. He said like we are planning to open Lawry'S.
Okay.
I didn't know about this brand.
I see. Okay.
And I say okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
And that's how it starts.
Oh, excellent. You see, these are the things, right? It's not about you need to work with somebody that has so much experience in the F&B industry. You need to work with somebody who has passion about food,
Passion,
about the industry.
feeling,
Exactly.
personality,
Exactly.
and strong management
Yes.
is very important.
Yes.
At the end of the day, we spend more time in the restaurant than at home.
Yeah, that's how it is when
That's
you're in
how
this
it is.
business, right?
So,
Yeah.
So when you have a friend to work
Yeah.
with,
You have to get along with it.
It's
You have
much
to get
more
along
easy.
with it. Yeah.
No, we are different, completely different.
I can imagine. I mean, it has to be.
He's in black already, I'm in white.
but anyway, there's always a difference between the guy who's running the front and the chef who's running the back.
But
It's always
we
a
have
bit
the
of difference.
same direction,
Exactly.
same
That is what
vision
was important. Yes.
of work and how to manage the business.
Yeah.
This
Now,
is very important.
my second question was then, so you're trained French and everything was French, and then you go into Lawry'S, which is very
Yeah,
American.
it's very
How did
American.
that become?
So, as I work more than 15 years in the Michelin star,
Yeah.
I got skills for cooking.
Yes.
And to understand maybe faster more things.
Yeah.
So I can do bistro, I can do brasserie, I can do Italian, I can
Yes.
do all day breakfast,
Yes.
I can do American.
Yes.
I just need to learn.
Yes, true. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Good cuisine. The basics are all the same, more or less. Yeah.
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
do
yeah.
good cuisine, it
After
now
it's
depends.
question of organization,
Exactly.
choose the right, sourcing the right product,
Ingredients, yeah.
Understand the system
and
voila.
to know how to work with people. Right?
Yeah.
That's I think most
Yeah.
important.
So
Yeah.
this job is about people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. People that you work with and people that you will be serving.
Yeah,
right?
and yeah,
It's true,
service.
yeah. And what I've seen is also, maybe you explain a little bit that I've tried the food in the early episode at the restaurant, and he was preparing it. He made us the prime rib, and then also the interaction with the staff by doing the food in front on the table, tableside cooking. It's an entire experience, right?
Yes.
Explain to us, explain to the viewers, how important is that at
So,
Lawry's?
since the guest is coming to the restaurant
Yeah.
until he pay, it's a show.
Yes.
It's not. It's of course it's about food. So food has to be great. No question about it.
Yes.
But
yes.
as soon as the guests enter over there, the host, they have already an SOP. They know exactly what to do. They direct the guest to the main hall. They put the table. It's not something like I decided like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's part of Lawry's experience.
It's
So
already written,
it's
right?
already
It's already
written.
written,
I've got a
basically.
book that big
About all the
about
SOPs.
all the SOP, and we have to do exactly like this.
Yeah.
We can change a little bit because we are Indonesia.
Exactly,
It's not exactly
exactly.
the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we don't have American customer.
Yeah.
Like maybe 99% of our customers are Indonesian.
Yes, yeah.
So we adjust.
Yes,
But
yes.
at the end of the day, it's Lawry's show.
Yes.
And they come here for Lawry's.
Exactly, exactly.
Obviously, they come here for the food. They come here for the people. But in their mind, we're going to Lawry's. They like approximately, I would say, maybe more than 70% of our guests
Yeah.
already went to Lawry's in the world.
Okay.
So
Okay.
some of them,
They have an expectation, basically.
exactly,
Then, right? Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Some of them they fly during the day to Singapore to eat Lawry's,
Wow.
and they come back.
Yeah, yeah.
So I said
Then
now,
for sure.
And I said now you don't need.
Yeah.
Jangan bumi. We are in Jakarta. We are in Jakarta.
Yeah, it's true.
You don't need to fly to eat Lawry's.
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
And hopefully we are not equal, a bit better than the other Lawry's.
That's excellent.
That's our goal.
That's
Yes.
excellent. That's a great goal.
Yes.
That's
And we
really
always
good.
say,
We are not in competition.
we're not
yeah.
We need to
competition.
provide
Yeah.
the best Lawry's experience.
Exactly. But in a way, you're always in competition. Maybe not with another Lawry, but you are always in competition with other restaurants in Jakarta, right? And that's for me. I used to be a chef, but still a chef. But I eat out more now in comparison, where before I was cooking a lot in the industry. But you see, I can see that I go in many places, and yes, you get good food, but it doesn't mean that you get good experience.
Yeah.
That's not every place offers that experience. And like you said earlier, that is an expectation the guests have when they have been in Lawry's before, right? You want to come back, you want to experience that. And if it's in front of your doorstep, if it's even better,
Yeah.
So, yeah, excellent.
I would say to the staff, treat the guests as it's their first time to Lawry's.
Yes,
Like even if they
Yes.
already came like 10 times,
it's true.
you do your job as it's the first time,
Yes,
and you
it's
want
true,
them
yeah.
to come back. And
Exactly,
you want them
exactly.
to enjoy. Some guests, when they book, they ask for this server because they have experience with this server.
okay,
so like,
okay.
or they have the name tag and say
Yeah.
like, we want this server because we had a great experience.
Okay,
So
okay.
no problem.
That's nice.
Anything can.
Now, but would you say that a lot of people that come the first time to Lawry's then would come back because of that experience?
We have already 70% of our customers are returning customers.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They-
nice.
Like
And-
some of them, they come for the first time.
Yeah.
When they leave, you won't believe me, they book.
They book again.
They
Already?
book again.
It's
Oh wow!
Not maybe that was last week. Last week we had like already a full room here. Like it was a birthday, and she said when I said goodbye to the guests, she said I'm coming back next week for my father's birthday. Same
Excellent.
family, same group.
You see,
Yeah,
that's
amazing.
excellent.
And that's exactly what we want because we are a celebration restaurant.
Yes.
Birthday, anniversary, graduation. People come here for a gathering with family, with friends.
Yeah.
We have arisan, we have business meeting. People want to be together. They have some space. They feel comfortable.
Yes.
And
I've seen also.
it's a family style, so no smoking.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yes, true. Yeah.
You see the weekend with all the family. How many generations on one table?
Yes.
3, 4.
The kids, the grandparents. It's amazing.
Yeah, I seen last time when I visit when you showed me around that you also have a lot of private rooms as well, right?
Yes.
Which is also very nice.
We have 3 private rooms.
Exactly. And then the guests that I saw, like you said, different generations. You have groups celebrating birthday, and I see also you have corporate people coming. They have their business luncheons and all this. So very nicely combined, basically. Beautiful. And of course the food.
Yes.
And that was in the last episode already. The food, great. And here again, nice desserts, right?
Yes.
So what do we have here, chef?
So-
You have cakes here. Really.
Yes, so here is the English truffle.
Okay.
This is the signature cake from Lawry'S.
Oh, that's a signature from
Yes.
Lawry'S. Excellent.
Here, it's with raspberry.
Yeah.
Here is the fantasy cake. It's
Yeah.
also a signature with homemade vanilla ice cream.
Homemade?
With vanilla, yeah, we make our ice cream, of course. With vanilla from Alors.
Okay.
And this is the chou trois chocolat. So this is a bit my French touch with 3 different kind of chocolate,
Mousse au
dark,
chocolat.
milk, and white. Inside
Nice.
also is stuff of with the mousse.
Oh wow.
And the chocolate is French, is Valrhona chocolate.
Yeah. It has to be like this. Yeah. And it goes very well with
Tiny
your.
bit of French.
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah,
you have
we-
to have that signature. You know?
We need sometimes
Of course, of
little
course.
bit just for the identity,
course.
but we are American style anyway.
Yes.
America English because the family is from England.
Okay. That's why you have the Yorkshire pudding, right? I
Yes,
guess, right?
Yorkshire
That's why you have the Yorkshire
pudding.
pudding. Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's a great touch. Yeah? You have this American style restaurant. You feel like you're somewhere in the States in the primary place, and then you have the food that has of course American / you have what do you call it? You have this British bit of a British thing in there with the Yorkshire pudding, but you also have in the service this French touch, right? Where you have
touch.
both of you going around as well.
And all of that need to be Indonesian palate.
Exactly. Which is, I think, as a customer, if I would come to here for the first time, I would get value for money by having all these different countries and different cultures combined into one, right? Into one dining experience, I guess. Yeah. So excellent. I have one more question. It's about the staff. Obviously, you've been working here already for a long time, right? And I think you are definitely very experienced to work with local staff, right? But from your experience, I guess also because you've worked all around the world, it is a very important issue, right? Working here. And you told me earlier that some of the people have worked with you already a long time.
Yeah, so it's not an issue.
Tell us.
It's an advantage.
It's an advantage if you know how to use it and
Working
work it.
With Indonesian people, it's an advantage. They are willing to learn. They are willing to work. They are willing to follow you if you treat them well.
Dengar ya? Nah, begini. Ya. Kalau mau belajar, cari mentor seperti ini gitu loh, ya. To be honest with you, I've worked in many countries as well. And I used to work in the Bahamas, opening a very big hotel at that time. And I made, after almost 2 years working there, I made the decision to go back to Indonesia because I realized that the people, they were not there to want to learn something from us. At the time, me as an expat, but we were there to teach also, right?
Yeah.
And when you have people that want to be taught, and they're keen to know a lot of things, and we can teach them. It makes you as a mentor also nice, you know. You want to do. But then I realized they were not interested in those things, right? And then I realized for myself that when I go back to Indonesia, I mean, a lot of people from my country, they still want to learn and they want to have that knowledge, you know. And why I just go back and teach in Indonesia. I was thinking.
And they
that-
can grow up in the company.
Exactly.
It's very nice.
Exactly.
For my system in kitchen, they almost all start as a steward, as I
Oh,
started
wow.
before when I was young.
Oh, that's good.
And step by step, they
Yeah.
start to enter in the kitchen
Yeah.
as me.
Yes.
Peel the potato,
Yes.
cut the onion. Sometimes they can goreng some potato, and that's how you enter in the work,
Yeah.
in the business.
Nah, ini sangat penting ya. Jadi belajar dari bawah supaya basicnya semua nanti solid dan kuat.
Yes.
Excellent. Do you have anything you would like to convey to our viewers maybe?
Come to Lawry'S, enjoy the show, enjoy the experience, and we can't wait to see you all.
Cannot wait.
Excellent. Jadi kalian lihat ya, dari episode sebelumnya dan hari ini pembicaraan soal restoran Lawry'S sangat menarik. Banyak yang bisa kita mengalami di sini ya. Selain makan, tapi service adalah salah satu pengalaman atau experience yang kalian harus mengalami di sini. Jadi saya Chef Degan,
Saya Ludo.
Saya Camille.
we're out.